Everybody, it's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. And you know I'm always asked a lot of shit about these drill rappers. But a lot of people be asking me about people that's in the drill culture that's famous that's not really a drill rapper either. 051Melly, that's another guy I'm always asked about. It's like his character, his allure has grew real big in the industry. It's hard to really pinpoint it, but I think the interview that just dropped with 16 shotted visuals and Mina Red, if you ain't checked that out, you guys need to go check that out. It's a pretty dope interview. He just dropped that, and she pretty much talked about her relationship with like King Von from back in the day, and then some in the interview kind of just boom, pop. We was watching the interview like, yeah, this is a cool interview, yeah, oh, this is dope, and then she got caught with a case with King Von, and they had some guns, and they both went to jail. Then she came home and started fucking with Melly. That's when the interview turned. Then, you know, when you really think about it, that just show you the allure with Melly that, you know, he once upon a time was fucking with like his biggest op. You know, you feel me, girl, when shit had broke down. So that made me feel like shit, he probably was like a legend in the hood, because it's something a little weird about that. I'm not going to kind of stay on it, but it's just something about that that kind of feels a little backdoorish, if you ask me. But at the same token, I got to be honest. These people come from the same community, same hoods. These be like 6, 5, or 7 block radius. So everybody know each other. Everybody went to the same schools. Everybody be going to the same stores. You know, this demonic shit just hit the hood. Everybody ain't got to be a part of it. Some people can still be cool who the fuck they want to be cool with. So I will give her that. But I'm just saying it kind of raises Melly profile, and then academics start picking him up on his blog sites. Zach had him on a few interviews, the Rap Catch-Ups, the Chicago World News, the Truth Tellers. We started blogging about him, and I think it raised this allure real hard. He told me in a DM that the internet made him hot. And I ain't gonna lie, I kind of understand that. Like I say, now I ain't saying the shit he doing and the shit that he be doing in his hood and the shootings and all the bullshit that they allegedly say he doing don't make him hot. I'm just saying he told me that, and it kind of threw me off. See, I think people in the drill culture, they like realness. They like the ruggedness. And I don't mean real by committing criminal activities, because a lot of people get that real shit confused with that. I mean real by looking at it raw and rugged. People like seeing the shit without it being edited. So I think when they see the drill people, they see realness. You know, it ain't like the rich kids in the suburbs. Like Pac say, while the rich kids is driving Benz, we still trying to hold on to surviving friends. You know, it's something about the hood. It's something about watching the struggle, the authenticity of it that makes people really want to feel that shit. Melly had a street rap too. Now let's not get this shit confused. There's people that accuse this guy of blicking people. Now I'm not trying to put him out on Front Street, but it's documentaries and Chirac movies and all kind of shit about Melly, talking about his bodies and all kind of shit. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of shit on the internet about him, but you gotta remember the internet makes perception into reality. So a lot of this shit might not be real, but if it get enough views, it's gonna turn to that reality. You feel me? So that's what I say, man. And the crazy thing about Melly, though, I'm gonna tell you, and I think another thing that makes a lot of these drill fans be, you know, caught up in that shit, having a crush on this story, is that he looked like a regular guy. You know, a lot of these guys looked different. Look at King Von. He had the, you know, the braids. He had the tattoos, the gold grill. You know what I'm saying? He had the swag, and, you know, he had that personality. You could tell he was going to be a star. You look at Melly, he look like the regular guy, you know, but you don't know that this nigga here is respected in his hood. And I was told Buddy ass be getting on that bullshit. See, the Chicago, I'm not saying it ain't everywhere, because it is everywhere, but in Chicago, it's just a vibe, and for some reason a lot of the young people picked up on it. I don't know why everybody's so aggressive, why everybody's so angry. Let me tell you something. 6ix9ine, I witnessed 6ix9ine, okay? He came in the game as like a Mexican rapper on some blood shit, you know, but he was just rapping and doing this thing. But overnight, he turned into a Chicago rapper. We watched him. Now he traveling around the world, dissing niggas and gang banging. And, yeah, he was doing it on the Bloods and the Treyway shit. But that Chicago vibe got him disrespectful. He smoking dead ops and all kind of shit. That's that Chicago vibe. That shit has a demonic vibe. It'll jump in you, man. So you got to be careful. And that's not for everybody, though, man. So I don't want nobody to feel like I'm saying everyone is like that. But, man, this music shit get crazy. So I'm not sure exactly what it is with Melly, but I'm going to tell you, I'm not here to verify if he killed people. I'm not here to verify if he murdered someone. That's not my job. But I'm here to tell you that this guy had a street reputation of being one of those dudes who are up it, of being one of those dudes who don't play. I was also told he was kind of like a bully, too. But I'm going to tell you something that's real. For all the people who destined to want to be one of these dudes, I was told, most of these type guys don't be here long. The streets have a way of taking motherfuckers like this out. Think about it. All gang leaders, all chiefs, all the tough guys, they normally get took out of this shit. It's just the way that the forum runs, if you feel what I'm saying. But it's a crazy situation, man. I want y'all to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I appreciate the love. It's the homie Truth Teller, the Street Reporter. Bleh, bleh, bleh.